You're not bothered by all the blood that was shed here?
Thaned was also built by the elves. I know Loch Muin's history. We will return it to its former glory.
I'd like to see that.
We're merely waiting for the treaty to be signed. The new council must act lawfully from the start.
Why aren't you restoring your palaces on Thaned Island?
Only the academy at Aretusa Palace continues to operate there. The other palaces can't be restored. The magical resonance is too great. Besides, Loch Muin has greater potential. It's full of ley lines and natural sources of the power. This city positively vibrates with magic.
Then I'm glad it'll be in the charge of such experienced and responsible people. Consider my fears eased.
Your Excellency knows
Okay.
well that our hosts are
Meinetwegen.
libertines and eccentric.
Locked, okay. Also da muss ich irgendwie was finden, wie ich drumherum komme. Es wird nicht einfach, hier einen Weg rüber zu finden. Es wird echt nicht einfach, da einen Weg rüber zu finden, aber da scheint nach rechts einer zu sein. Oder auch nicht. Das ist ein Tor raus. Ich muss irgendwo hier rum oder hier. Und das ohne die Wachen. Das kann ja was werden.
Warriors, you could bathe sometime.
Komme ich hier durch? Locked, natürlich. Wäre zu einfach. Hoppala, das waren ein paar Äpfel.
Nothing special. Welcome. Welcome.
Oh. Bin ich wohl zu nahe gekommen. Aber das Problem ist, da war ich und ich kam nicht weiter. Es gibt nicht viele Möglichkeiten, da hinzukommen. Ich komme hier nicht rein. Hier hinten komme ich nicht weiter. Hier war ich, glaube ich. Hier war ich auch schon. Ups. Oh, das könnte helfen. Eventuell. Oh, ich bin tatsächlich da, wo ich hin wollte. Schon das bessere Schwert drin. Das ist natürlich na gut. Wer zischt denn hier so? Okay, irgendwas lag da, was ich untersuchen konnte. Merkwürdig genug. Hoppla. Freund, was? Armor auf YS. Na toll. Armor Crafting Component 26. Wo habe ich die denn hier? Habe ich die gerade gefunden? Vigor +1. Reduction of Damage from Magic Resistance. During Combat Damage. Wow. Wow. Die Rüstung sieht zwar absolut bescheiden aus, aber hat definitiv eine Menge Rüstungswerte. Das ist mal klar. Wow, also die Rüstung ist schon echt sehr stark. Oh ja, da war was. Der wurde direkt vergiftet. Ist ja witzig. Was bist du denn? Das ist heftig. Ein harter Schlag sind 117, 118 Damage. Wow. Hä? Okay. Ich will mal behaupten, hat der Programmierer irgendwas falsch gemacht? Ein Beutel, der da oben hängt. Hasta la vista. Wenn er so gerne selbst in die Luft springt. Locked, okay. Ich gehe mal davon aus, dass ich hier nochmal runterkommen kann, aber... Ah ja, okay. Ist versperrt, also was soll man machen? Da haben wir sie gefunden. Oh, selbe Szene.
I've waited long for this meeting. You left Redania so suddenly I had no chance to give you the send-off you so richly deserved.
Your Majesty, I fail to understand why I have been arrested. I've done nothing but serve Redania's interests, supporting the rebellion, undermining Henselt, risking my own reputation on your behalf.
I'm no longer the little boy who believed your every word.
Why do you do this, Radovid? I was there at your most trying hours. Without me, you would not...
You understand that?
Das hatten wir doch schon.
You conspired against my father Vizimir, and against me. The entire Redanian court once trembled in fear of Philippa Eilhart.
Untrue, sire. You must let me explain. What are your charges, Your Majesty?
Ambassador,
Triss Marigold was kind enough to compile a list of persons making up the secret society known as the Lodge of Sorceresses. Some Nilfgaardian sorceresses were members as well, but you need not be bothered with them, my lady.
Triss, you're mad!
the Lodge ordered Demoven killed. It ordered Foltest killed. I suspect you played a part in my father's death. And if I released you from the Dimeritium, you'd kill me too. You're finished, Isleheart. There will be a trial, due process, everything as it should be. But know that you shall not wriggle out of this. You shall be convicted of conspiracy, treason, and regicide. They'll rip your flesh from you in bits before they burn you at the stake. Throughout my childhood, I felt your cold stare on the back of my neck. When I issued orders, my subjects would search with their eyes for Philippa Isleheart's gesture of consent. The entire court at Tretogor looked on as you humiliated me. All Redania laughed behind my back. You taught me to look everyone in the eye. Forced them to lower their gaze, do you remember? A king must never show weakness, uncertainty, you said. I've mastered that skill. Yet there is one I could never force to submit. You. You've one chance to shorten your suffering. Admit to everything, here and now in the Ambassador's presence. Look me in the eye and repent. Submit. As you wish. Torturer, put out those vile eyes.
You're making a grave error, sire.
Ooh.
We will talk again, witch.
Ouch.
The Philippa Isleheart problem has been resolved. We must return to camp.
Wait here, Excellency. We'll scout ahead. Intruder! Get him!
Hä?
Long live the Emperor!
Wow. Wow. Ach, Scheiße. Okay. 40, 44. Wow. Das ist nur ein einfaches Schwert. Wow. Hm. ...22. Boah, immer noch zu viel. Kostet 90, so aufkostet habe ich das. Gut, das wiegt einfach nix. Ich könnte noch hier irgendwo was. Hab hier Feathers, aber dann auch noch Federn, die 5 wiegen. Insgesamt. Passt schon so. Ich hätte mal vorher meine Taschen ausleeren sollen. Okay.
You're not easy to find.
Look what they did to me. Radovid. To think I taught him magic tricks when he was just a boy. Free me, Geralt. I have to get out of here. Do you hear me? Help me.
You'll answer a few questions first. Where's Saskia?
When I was arrested, she was with Sheila. They must be on their way to the deliberations by now.
How does the spell work?
Saskia's will and mine are one. She cannot resist me. But fear not. There's no suffering involved. She merely believes me to be the most wonderful person in the world. As if she were in love. You know what's most beautiful? In spite of all this, she seems unchanged. She's retained her charm, her valor, her honor.
I didn't track you alone. Yorvith can't wait to see you again.
My death would change little. Yorvith and all like him have no right to judge others.
Was Shillard telling the truth about the lodge, the assassinations?
He said exactly what Radovid wanted to hear. Half-truths, musings stripped of context, which differ very little from lies.
Did Triss take part in all this?
She's clean in those terms. Innocent as a child, but only to a point. I assure you, she has not been honest with you about many other matters.
Why did all this happen? Murdering monarchs, what interests did it serve? I can't fathom.
Help me get out of here and I'll explain all and lift the spell from Saskia. Take these shackles off me and lead me to my house. I beg you. I'll tell you everything. Everything.
Clock's ticking. Time is of the essence.
Why do you do this? Would you take vengeance on a blind woman?
Shillard said they've got Triss. I have to free her before they put out her eyes too.
Going to the Nilfgaardian camp is suicide.
And leaving a friend is villainy.
Only I know how to break the spell that holds Saskia. Get me out of here. If I die, she'll remain forever spellbound.
All right, but if you're lying to me...
Unbind me and lead the way. We must return through the sewers.
The shackles stay on, and you'll go first.
Shillard will raise the alarm.
No, he won't. We'll be long gone by the time he comes to.
Kill him.
I'm not into murdering unconscious old men. Lead on. No tricks, Phil.
I want to get out of here, and I want to live.
Can you walk? Sure you won't faint on me?
I'll manage. Will you remove my shackles?
The manacles stay on.
Tja, wo muss ich überhaupt hin? Gar nicht so weit. Kann ich hier raus? Bestimmt nicht. Es wird bestimmt Ärger geben. Aber wie kann ich die durch die... Das klingt nicht gut. Oh.
That guy came.
Okay.
Who did this to her?
It was Radovid's way of thanking her for the care she provided him when he was a child.